Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Line of Commerce. Now in this video I'm going to discuss past adjustments. Now past adjustments are basically rectification of errors. But don't worry, this is not the rectification what you have learned in grade 11. Here you might have not provided interest on capital to the partners, you might have not charged interest on drawings, or you might have not provided the remuneration to the partners, and without providing all this you might have distributed the profits. Now you want to rectify it. Now you want to adjust it. So that is how this concept goes. So now let us understand past adjustment with the help of a numerical question. I'm going to solve one question from T.S. Grewal. I have this edition 2020. This question is on page number 2.88. Question number 64, and this is a board exam question also. So those who don't have T.S. Grewal, don't worry, I will display the question for you guys. Now the question goes like this: Meeta and Usha are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 2:3. Their capital accounts as on 1st April 2015 showed balance of 1,40,000 and rupees 1,20,000 respectively. The drawings of Meeta and Usha during the year 2015-16 were 32,000 and 24,000 respectively. Both the amounts were withdrawn on 1st January 2016. It was subsequently found that the following items have been omitted while preparing the final accounts for the year ended 31st March 2016. Interest on capital at 6% per annum, interest on drawings at 6% per annum. Meeta was entitled to a commission of 8,000 for the whole year, showing you are working clearly past rectifying entry in the books of firm. This is the question. Those who don't have the textbook, don't worry, I will display the question for you. Let's solve this. Let's understand how rectification is done or how past adjustment is done. Let's solve the question. So let us solve this question. To solve past adjustment question, we need to make adjustment table. So this is the table where we do all the calculation. Okay, so the format is particulars, Meeta's column, the first partner, Usha's column, the second partner, and one column is there for firm. So this is the format what I use. This format is little different from the format given there in your book. Okay, so the format what I use is particulars and then the partners, how many partners are there, each column for the partners, and one column, last column will be there for firm. So this is the format. Now let us go to the question. It says interest on capital at 6% per annum is not provided. So Usha's capital is 1,40,000, 6% of 1,40,000, interest on capital. Interest on capital. Okay, now Usha's capital is 1,40,000 rupees. 6% of 1,40,000 will be 8,400. Now interest on capital actually partner receives it. So 8,400 will be credited to partner. Just write credit. 8,400 will be credited to Meeta. Similarly, Usha's capital is 1,20,000. So 6% of 1,20,000 will be 7,200 rupees. Again, this will be credited to Usha. Okay, because both the partners will receive interest on capital. Now, interest on capital is an expense for the firm, so it will be debited. The total interest on capital will be debited to the firm. So keep it very simple this way. So 8,400 plus 7,200, it will be 15,600 rupees. 15,600 rupees will be debited to firm's column. Hope you understood this. Okay, interest on capital, I have credited it to both the partners because they will receive it, and I have debited the total interest to the firm's column because firm has to provide that. It's an expense for the firm. So interest on capital is done. Now my second adjustment, it says interest on drawings at 6% per annum. Now drawings date is given. If you see the question, Meeta and Usha are drawings 32,000 and 24,000 respectively. So Meeta is drawing 32,000, Usha is drawing 24,000 on 1st Jan 2016. So January, February, March, 3 months interest you have to calculate for interest on drawings. Let us see how to calculate it. So interest on drawings, I am doing it here. Interest on drawings. So for Meeta, it will be, what is the drawings for Meeta? Meeta's drawing is 32,000. So 32,000 times 6 by 100 times 3 by 12. This is how you need to do. So these two zeros and these two zeros will get cancelled. 6 twos are and 2 160 times. So this will be 480 rupees for Meeta, the interest on drawings. Let us see for Usha. Usha, the drawings is 24,000. 24,000 times 6 by 100 times again 3 by 12. Both the drawings were done on 1st of Jan. 1st January 2016. Again here these two zeros and these two zeros get cancelled. 6 twos are 2 120 time. So 360 rupees is the interest on drawings for Usha. We have calculated the interest on drawings. Interest on drawings for Meeta is 480 rupees. Interest on Usha, interest on drawings for Usha is 360 rupees. Now we need to put that in the adjustment table. Now interest on drawings goes opposite of our interest on capital. Interest on capital, partner receives it. That's why it is credited to partners, and it is an expense for the firm. Firm provides it. That's why it is debited here in firm's column. Now interest on drawings is just opposite of interest on capital. Partner has to provide it and firm receives it. So what you have to do is you need to debit it to the partners and credit it to the firm. So let us do that. So interest on drawings. Interest on drawings for Meeta is 480 rupees debit. For Usha it is 360 rupees debit, and the total of 840 rupees. 840 rupees will be credited to firm's column. Is this clear? Okay. Let us see the last adjustment. Meeta was entitled to a commission of 8,000 rupees for the whole year. Meeta is getting a commission of 8,000 rupees for the whole year. So Meeta is getting it. So Meeta will be credited and firm will be debited. So let us do that. So commission, who is getting? Meeta is getting 8,000 for the whole year. So it will be credited to Meeta and 8,000 will be debited to firm. Hope you understood these steps. It's very simple. So if partner is getting like interest on capital and remuneration, it will be credited and it will be debited to the firm. If partner is providing like interest on drawings, it will be debited to partners but credited to firm. So these are the adjustments. Now next step, what you have to do is you need to find the difference of each column. Let us do that. We need to find please remember this step. After providing all the adjustments given in the question, provide that whatever it is, interest on capital, interest on drawings, remuneration, commission, whatever they say, provide it. Now you know how to provide it. credit it if partner is getting it, debit it if partner is providing, and do just opposite in the firms column. Now let us find out the difference of each column. Okay, now difference, just apply plus minus rule. When I say plus minus rule, see 8,400 credit, 480 rupees debit, and 8,000 credit. So 8,000 plus 8,400 credit, these two are credit. So credit, this two will be 16,400 minus 480. 16,400 minus 480 rupees. So that will be 15,920. 15,920 rupees credit, because credit is more. That's what I was saying, plus minus rule. Just take the difference and whichever is more, put that. If credit is more, write credit. If debit is more, write debit. Fine. Now let us do it for Usha. Usha's is 7,200 credit minus 360. Then it is 6,840 rupees credit for Usha. Same way, do it for firm. This is debit, this is debit. So 15,600 plus 8,000 minus 840. If I do, I'm getting 22,760 debit. Hope you understood, because debit is more, so debit. You can find out whether this is correct or not. If you do the summation here, you will get this amount. That way also you can cross check whether you are doing it correct or wrong. Okay, now after this step, when you find this step, whatever balance you are getting here, okay, that is your profit or loss. The balance what you get here. If you are getting a debit balance, it is a loss. If you are getting a credit balance, that is profit. You need to remember this. When we find difference in the firms column here, this one, what we are getting is actually our profit or loss. If you are getting a debit balance, it's a loss. If you are getting a credit balance, it's a profit. So now we are getting a debit balance here. So that is our loss. Now this loss has to be distributed among partners in their profit sharing ratio. So we have to do that step next. The profit sharing ratio given in the question is 2:3. So in that ratio we need to distribute this loss. So let us do that. So loss distributed in which ratio? 2:3 ratio. That is given there in the question. So let us first find out the loss for Meeta. So that will be 22,760 times 2 by 5. So that is coming 9,104. 9,104 rupees debit. Since it is loss, we need to write debit balance there. And then for the other partner, it's coming 13,656. 13,656 debit, and 22,760 give a credit because you have distributed that loss. Fine. Now the last step, from where you will get your journal entry, from where you will get your adjustment entry. So the last step you will write it as net effect. Just find the difference. This is 15,920 credit, 15,920 credit minus 9,104 debit. So this will be 6,816. Credit is more, so credit. Done. Similarly for Usha, 6,840 minus 13,656. That is 6,816. 6,816 debit, and this will be nil. So you got the entry, you got the adjustment entry. Now one important thing after doing the adjustment table, hope you understood the adjustment table. You can copy it down, you can go through, or you take a screenshot, just go through the adjustment table. It is very simple. I will just quickly do a recap. Provide interest on capital. When interest on capital you are providing, credit it to partner and debit it to firm. Second step, provide interest on drawings. These are given in the question. Interest on drawings I calculated here. Since the drawings are made on 1st Jan 2016, 3 months interest we need to calculate. So I calculated here. Mita's interest on drawing is coming 480. Usha's interest on drawings is 360. So I debited it to Mita and Usha because they have to provide it. So I provided it, debited it to Mita and Usha, and I credited it to firm. And then commission to Mita, I have credited it to Mita and debited it to firm. This is how you need to do the adjustment. For all the question you can follow this step. Whatever partners will get, credit it to partners and debit it to firm. Whatever firm is getting, basically one item, that is interest on drawings. Partner has to provide and firm will receive it. So this is how the first step will go. This is the first step. Next step, find the difference of each column. Okay, plus minus rule as I told you. So these are the difference. So when we calculate the difference, when we are doing this step, whatever balance you get in the firm's column, debit or credit, that has to be distributed in the next step. If it is a debit balance, then it is loss. If it is credit balance, then it is profit. You need to distribute that among the partners in the profit sharing ratio. In this question it is given 2:3, so I distributed it. And then the last step comes net effect, and this gives you the adjustment entry. Now if you see here, Mita is a credit, you have to give a credit to Mita, and Usha has to be debited. Now please always check the question before passing the entry, before writing the entry. Is the question on fixed capital or not? We need to check that. This question is not on fixed capital, because if the question is on fixed capital, then you need to pass the entry using partner's current account. Okay, now let us see the entry. It's quite obvious from here. The entry will be, I'll just write it here. I'm not making any format, I'm just passing the journal entry. So the entry will be, who has to be debited? Usha. So you will write Usha's capital account debit to Mita's capital account. You can write 6,816, 6,816. Okay, and then you can write the narration, being adjustment entry passed. Being adjustment entry passed. So this is how you need to do past adjustment. Okay, so when we pass the entry, please make the format, journal entry format, and then do it. Okay, hope you understood this. I will be explaining more questions in the next videos, so please do watch my next videos. I will be explaining questions. If closing capital is given, then how to do it, how to identify closing capital in the question. Then I will be making video on past adjustment with minimum guarantee of profit also. So please do watch all the upcoming videos. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you. Okay, I will meet you in next video. Till then, do take care of yourself. Goodbye.